Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. A beautiful 3-day weekend is ahead of us, so a pool day may be in the books. In a recent article from the Huffington Post, they listed the rudest things you can do at the pool.
All right, so the first is jumping in when you're dirty, if you're sweaty. Or to rinse your towel? What? No, rinse it off before hopping in. I will say, I hate when kids jump in from the sandbox into the pool.
Exactly.
I hate that.
Right. The next is showing up if you're sick. Don't do that. Chlorine does not get rid of all of those illnesses.
Another was bringing glassware to the pool. Oh yeah, this would be so terrible. If the glass breaks near the pool, it would need to shut the entire, not only the pool area, but the facility probably down too.
Right. Also, hogging lounge chairs. You know, you go out there, you put your towel on, and then you never show it back again. Splashing around strangers or just disrespecting boundaries in the first place are just some of the things that are on the list.
Yeah.
So look, I like a pool. You know, there's people who really
we
don't
love
like
the pool
being
clubs.
in pools or anything else. Or anything. You know, we joined one of those pool clubs for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what am I doing? I'm sitting on cement, and you know, I'm like, I'm done. I was
You
like,
wanted some grass.
I wanted something a little, I wanted something a little better. So yeah, that was not a thing for us. But you know, you get in the pool and there's a kid splashing around and everything else.
Yeah.
I don't mind the kid having fun. Like, I don't care about that. Like, that's what you're supposed to be there
for.
But if the kid's doing cannonballs, like, and you're standing there.
Right. No, absolutely.
You know, maybe that's not the thing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we spend our summers at the pool. We belong to Kembrin over in East Providence.
Right.
And, you know, it is one of those things where you really have to abide by certain rules.
Yes.
I mean, the fact, like, you know, they don't have lounge chairs there, but I've been to pool clubs before where like a parent will literally reserve like 10 of them with towels, and then all day no one comes.
Right.
And you know, you have all these people looking for seating.
I
know,
agree.
that drives me crazy. Or just like watching your kids. You know, I get it. You know, I have 5 kids. I understand they can be in a million different directions, but keep your eye on them. You know, like just, you know, do the head count every now and then.
I agree with that
too.
I agree with that too. And look, if you have your own pool, do your own thing.
Do your own thing.
Do whatever you want. But if you're going to be around a bunch of people, just have some sort of like respect. And if your kid is standing there, and you know that there are people who are at the whatever pool you're at, and they're trying to just chill for a little while.
Right.
If the kid's screaming like a maniac, maybe just usher them off a little bit. Yeah. All right. So I was
like this.
So we belonged to one of those pool clubs before. Like I said, I wanted nothing to do with it. One of my kids, she was there and she was eating like junk, like all day long.
Yes.
We're standing at the side of the pool, like near the cement, and all of a sudden
she got sick.
I don't feel good.
Oh my God.
And she's little.
Right,
and this was after having one of the Shirley Temples, which is red. And all of a sudden she's like, I don't feel good. And all of a sudden.
Oh, they had to shut the pool down.
No, it wasn't in the water.
Oh, but on the deck.
It was on the pool deck. Yeah. Talk about wanting to be like, oh God.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whose kid is this?
Whose kid is this?
Whose kid is this? I don't know who this is.
Listen, I remember being a lifeguard growing up, and I used to I thought it was so rude when parents would come and like just expect the lifeguards to babysit on the facility. Like, our job is to watch the pool, not to babysit on the premises. So that was another thing.
Exactly.
Sorry, Brendan, we're going crazy over that.
Well, I mean, there's nothing worse than when you're just trying to enjoy yourself, and all of a sudden, you know, something just comes flying in. Or that's what I'm talking about. Right?
It is.
Nice job, Amy.
Nice job.
Take him out, Amy. Come on.
No, you want to come in now?
You nailed it.
Come on now. She doesn't want it.
It's a moment in the sunshine. She didn't want it.
I just went and got. I was looking for a towel. I said, "This calls for props."
I was wondering where you
Found
went.
the beach. And by the way, I was saying to Amy, the beach ball is filthy. Of course it is. Sturdier than the concrete that your daughter vomited all over with. But just be polite, right?
Yes.
You know, respect other people's space. There's nothing worse than when all of a sudden just some kid runs out and decides to do a cannonball. Right?
I agree.
Unless the people are outside of the potential splashing radius.
Right.
Yeah.
But if everyone's right there, it's like, oh, come on.
Stop.
Here comes here comes little Chris jumping in the pool.
Thank you for not saying one of my kids' names.
I mean Benjamin. All right, let's check in with our viewers to see what you had to say about this topic right here this morning on the show. Joan is up first with just a tidal wave of pet peeves. Not watching their kids, too much splashing. Yeah, Will, you mentioned the splashing. Not bringing your own towel. Yeah, it's the worst.
It's the worst.
My towel is missing.
Or if you go to somebody's house, bring your own towels or something. You got 50 towels I gotta wash.
Anne Marie adds, jumping in an above ground pool. Yeah, who's doing that? And kids that constantly say, watch this, everybody look. I'm going to jump in. You're not looking at me. I want to be on Instagram. Tracy says, I'm not sure yet. I just installed a pool, but I'm not going to say not bringing your, but I'm going to say not bringing your own towel. There you go. And Dennis closes out the comments today. I used to lap swim every day, and the rudest thing was people hogging the lanes. Many times, myself and others would have to get management involved. Oh, don't make me call the manager. I'm going to get little Kenny over here, and he's going to set you straight. Thanks for chiming in, everyone, to keep those comments going. Why do you have the beach ball again? Are you throw it at me again? Leave your comment on our buzz topic each morning. Follow us at The Rhode Show. Oh, look, you can't even see it because it's blinded by that prop. Rhode Show, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye.